Season 3 is starting any minute now, and of course we're going to do our live look through of all the new rewards, the animations, and clothing, but I was shocked when I woke up today and seen that there was no new patch for the new season, guys. There's a lot of issues on 2K26, and yet we have not gotten anything. So I think this might be it. This might be the game we're playing for the rest of the year, but the only hope I want to give you guys is that it is Thanksgiving week, you know, the week of that. So maybe we'll be getting a patch early next week, guys. Drop a like, and I'll be back when the new season starts, right after our sponsor, Prize Picks. You can make money so fast on Prize Picks. I'm going to show you guys how to do it in less than 30 seconds. So you pick a sport. Then you pick the category you want to play in. I'm going to go Jalen Brunson over 20.5 points tonight, so he has to score 21, and you only got to get one more right, so I'm going to go over 19.5 for Curry, and that's it, guys. The more you add on, the more you're going to make. If you sign up with my link in the description, you will get $50 with your first $5 play. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. All right, it is 10:59, so Season 3 is starting right now, like any second. Now, look, last season, there was a big patch, and a lot of people were saying that the game was ruined by that patch. But this time, we don't have any sort of patch. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys as we're loading up Season 3 right here. I'm not nearly as excited. There's a lot of issues with the game currently, and I've got no reason, unlike many people, to be, fake about what I'm about to see. So if it's bad, if the animations don't look good and stuff, I'm not going to be happy about it. I will tell you all, but if it's nice, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. So let's hop in here. We do have a Christmas themed little part going on, but the first thing I do want to look at is Sunset, okay? Remastered Sunset. I want to see it in person. That is probably the Oh man. I mean, obviously I got to give 2K a W here. This is beautiful. We just came from what I thought was actually a good park in Season 2, but it was very dark, into Season 3 remastered Sunset Beach, and it is beautiful. I can't lie. That is awesome. Great job on that, 2K, but you're not going to get me, okay? I told you guys I'm not making any builds unless I earn it from playing the game for the rest of the year right now. And 2K, I told y'all, unless they dropped a new patch, then it definitely wasn't going to change, and we still don't have anything new yet. So I'm not making any new builds until there's some change in the game, bro. Like there's a lot of issues, okay? But let's look at these rewards though and see what they dropped, because I really didn't even look yesterday. A no limit chain and jersey. We've got a snowball trail. There is a ski mask and puffer jacket, carbon fiber basketball. By the way, guys, if you haven't dropped a like, please do for me. It pushes it out to more people. And I'm one of the only people that's going to be honest about what I see today, okay, what we see. But anyway, a missive skull ski mask, hot start badge perk, okay. Dragon Green release. I seen that one yesterday. The mascot for the Pacers. We got some banners, hot start. I want to see what this hot start is. I'm guessing it's going to be like make your first few shots or something. There is the jetpack, and that's going to be really nice in the park, in this new Sunset. Of course, there's a lot of cheaters, so that's not going to be fun when you actually get on the court. But there's your max plus ones. You got some elevators, of course. You got another max plus one. Your level bonuses. Jingle Beard for Christmas. Max plus 2. Throwback banners. You got the coyote mascot up there. Snowflake eyes is earnable. You don't have to buy that. You got the werewolf face paint. I feel like the snowflake eyes is better than that. And a hyper speed power up body mod. What even is that? I don't even know what that is. We'll have to see. New Balance combo pack, a ginger goat mascot, and the chill ginger mascot. So we are getting like gingerbread mascots this season. Look, all I really play is 5, so honestly it doesn't matter if it's nice or not, because I'm not going to be able to use it. So Sunset Beach is beautiful. I feel like the rewards are not as good as they were last season. I actually gave 2K a W for last season on the rewards, but let's look at these new animations. It's the Cade Cunningham season, so maybe my 6-6 will have a decent set of new animations, hopefully. We will see. Okay, new jump shots. Let's see here. Why is Max Christie favorited? I might have did that on accident. We got Dyson Daniels. Okay, so that's an OG, kind of OG, not like an OG shot, but it was used in, 2Ks from a few years ago. And is that it? Just Dyson. Okay, just Dyson Daniels is our new jump shot. We do have a Dylan Brooks pull-up. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is there any other ones? Let's see if there's any ones. Okay. So hold on. There's a Wembanyama. There is a Wembanyama pull-up. I think that's the only 2 pull-ups right there. Let me just make sure. Yep. Dylan Brooks. And then we have a Wembanyama down here. I should have did that for the jump shots. Yeah. Let me do that for the jump shots real quick, just so we can see here if there's any ones that we did not see besides Dyson Daniels. Maybe there's a good jump shot in here. I'm sure that, yep, that one is Dyson Daniels. And is there anything in here? Or did we really just drop 1 new jump shot this season, 2K? That is kind of crazy. I'm guessing Wembanyama's going to be in here since he was in... No? Okay, no. So that's it. No new go-to shots. We do have some new dunk styles. Let's check this out. We have Jalen Green dunk style. Jalen Johnson dunk style. This is a 94 driving dunk, and then this one was a 82, so 94. That's interesting. I've always said 2K needs to have more higher up stuff. Like, there's no reason you should get a lot of stuff, specifically even at like 99. Like 99 ball handle should get you a dribble move that breaks ankles more or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or a jump shot at 99 specifically. Like, you should only get Curry at 99. Anyway, we got Kevin Huerter layup. I'm not gonna look at all the layups. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna look at all the layups. Layups are they're just so mid this year. They're great. Like, what's it called? The floaters are great, but that's pretty much it. Post fade pro 3. That's it for there. Post hook doesn't even matter. Look at this. We got a Nurkic post hook. Oh, new motion styles. That doesn't matter really until it gets tested by 2K Toots. And I really don't like that at all. I think that's awful. It should only be cosmetic. We have a a 70 speed with ball dribble style. Is that it? That's it. That's it. That's it. No new dribble styles. Okay, so we're gonna have to try this out. Hey, with the Dylan Brooks signature size ups. Let's see what we got here. We got Steve Francis is back in the game. Wow. People are going to be happy about this. People are going to be mad about this. That's going to be really interesting. And 2K is honestly funny because you really haven't needed over 92 ball handle this year on a lot of small guard builds. And now, there you go, 95. Go ahead and make your new builds. I'm not sure if I have a build that has 95 ball handle. I'll have to check. I haven't been on my small guards in a minute. Breakdown combo Kobe. Okay, we definitely gotta buy that. That's actually fire. That's a good one right there. And crossover, we got LaMelo Ball crossover. It looks like, let me see. It is a 91 ball handle crossover. It does not look nearly as good as De'Aaron Fox, but we'll have to test that out, of course. And we have a new step back. Okay, so our new step back is Andrew Wiggins. All right, so let's go throw on all of these. And real quick, let's check the rec clothing. That's something that I do want to look at. Let's see. So, ooh. Okay. The rec clothes does look good. I can't lie. It does look nice. Anyway, let's go to our My Court and check out these new animations. Guys, still, if you haven't dropped a like, please do for me, okay? We're going to be looking at all this stuff. Not everything, of course, not every single thing, but most things. I'm going to try, all right? So let's see this dribble style just real quick. If it makes any sort of difference, how it looks. Oh, okay, so you can't run out of the escape. Nice. Nice new dribble style, too. Wow, all right. Can you misdirect? Nope. Misdirection looks just disgusting. So you can still do these, but no one really even uses those this year. And there's also different ways to do it this year. But yeah, I mean, step back, run out of it. Okay, so you can do a step back and run out of it. You can quick stop, kind of. or that the new LT, I guess you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why you would use this. It is a 70 ball handle requirement, so maybe it's the best one at 70. You know, if you only got 70 or maybe just a little bit above. But yeah, we're going to go back to Zach LaVine. That's awful. Kobe Bryant breakdown over Devin Booker. Probably not. Yeah, okay, definitely not. So people are definitely, it's tough. Like, it looks cool, and it's actually pretty cool to come back with the new Sunset Beach as well. OGs know what I'm talking about. But yeah, is it gonna replace Devin Booker? No, definitely not going to play. Like, if you went straight into a step back, but you have to do a few, you know, little tweens first before you can go backwards. So not going to replace Devin Booker in terms of meta moves, you know what I'm saying? But cosmetically looks pretty damn cool, can't lie. Let's see, Lonzo Ball into our LaMelo Ball. So this one, you guys seen on this 6'6" that I have, you guys haven't even seen this build yet. I made it for 5s. It has a 93 ball handle. So Lonzo Ball at an 80 ball handle looks a lot better than LaMelo Ball. This has been like the best moving crossover this year. But let's see. What? Hold on. I don't know. It's got that weird pause too. Why is it doing that weird pause? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure. Dude, why is it doing that? Hold on. Okay, yeah, you don't want this. Lonzo Ball is way better, and 2K, again, I don't understand how they make sense with animation requirements. I would say the higher animation requirements should be the better ones, and Lonzo Ball is clearly way better right there. And anyway, let's try out Andrew Wiggins step back. This could be good. Step back is one of the best moves in the game. So boom, boom, boom. You can't do the double, or is that the step back? Oh, I don't. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I'm like running forward. Dude. Yo, what are these animations that what are we dropping here, 2K? Bro, you're not going nowhere. It still has that kind of like the Devin Booker stop though when you're running full speed. But then when you do that one, like your regular step back, like what is that? Oh my, look, I'm trying to spam it, right? I'm flicking down as fast as possible, and you have to play out the whole animation. Yeah, no one's using that. I can tell you guys for sure. At least meta wise, like it's not even close to a good move. And we are going back to Devin Booker. I don't know what my eyes just seen. I wish my eyes didn't see that. Let's try out this Dylan Brooks dribble pull up that we have here. And there's a decent amount of new animations this season, but are they good? I don't know. Here, let's also change it to ranked pro-am. Oh God, no! Don't put on Dylan Brooks. Okay, going right is not bad. Going to your dominant hand. I am a right-handed player. Okay, never mind. Don't. Wow. That is bad. I mean, it just makes you stop right in place. So basically in 2K, if you guys don't know, like you want a fade that's going to keep pushing you to the side so that it's harder for your defender to catch up and contest. I mean, this is god awful. I mean, there's not even a good thing about this. Like, it doesn't look good. It doesn't create space. Yeah, don't use Dylan Brooks. That is disgusting. I mean, there's a lot of animations that 2K never even drops throughout the year, and then they drop shit like this, bro. Like, I don't understand 2K, bro. I really don't understand it. Anyway, what have we not? I'm not looking at all these celebrations and stuff, and you know, there's a 6-7 emote that we got to talk about for another day. But let's just look at these motion styles actually and just see what's in here. I know that it doesn't really matter until we see it get tested by like 2K Toots, which is another annoying thing about the last few 2Ks. Like, this should never, I mean, if it did have speeds, it should be lined up with, instead of it being cosmetic, right, where they all just run the same but it just looks different, it should be lined up with your actual requirements. Like, if you have a 95 speed, then you're gonna have one of the best motion styles in the game. But that's just not how it works. So There's one new motion style. So let's go look at the clothing. There was something, right? There was a 6'4", something that we should have tried out. I forgot what animation it was, but I do want to just look at that real quick. Do I have 95? I do have 95 ball handle on this build. I have 96. You guys have already seen this build before. But let's go ahead and throw on that Steve Francis real quick and just see. Because, I mean, that's one of the most wanted moves in the game for a lot of people. One of the most hated moves in the game for a lot of people. But let's just throw on Steve Francis real quick and just see, is it going to change anything? Is it worth it to go make a new build to get Steve Francis? Let's see. So boom, boom. Whoa. Honestly, no. And I think there's going to be a lot of people happy about that. There's going to be a lot of people mad. I mean, again, it's a very like controversial move, but yeah, no. I mean, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe there's a different way to do it than there has been in previous years, but I'm doing it the same way that there has been in other years. You know, you let go of turbo, hit to the side, run, you know. Yeah, no. Nah. I mean, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I do not make a new build for just Steve Francis. I would not do that. But let's go look at some of the clothing. The thing is with the clothing, guys, it's like, I think 2K has done the best this year, probably than they've ever done on a 2K. But again, it's just clothing is so expensive. Like, let me just show you guys something real quick. My friend bought some KDs the other day in real life, and I was like, bro, I think I have those KDs in the game. Turns out it's just the same ones, like they're 17s. But I was kind of shocked. Look how many pairs. I have no shoes. Okay, these two you can't buy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 different pairs of shoes, and that's it on 2K26. Like, I'm just not giving 2K that much money over some clothing, you know? Okay, so we got some shorts. We got anything that really catches my attention we'll stop and look at. But I mean, I guess you could go deep into these. What we really should look at, though, actually, yeah, what we really should look at is swags real quick before we get on out of here. And guys, if you haven't yet, again, please drop a like for me. Let me know how you feel about this. But man, I can't believe we did not get a patch today. Like, I really can't believe in only season 3 we're not getting a patch when there's a lot of issues in this game. Cheaters is a big one. Glowing necklaces are back. That's kind of cool. I might actually buy one of these. You guys see, I'm pretty low on VC right now because I just recently made a new build. I told you guys I wasn't making any new builds for the rest of the year unless I got it from playing the game. And I've played about 100 5v5 Pro-Am games in the last month or so. So I have definitely earned my build. So it's going to be a while unless 2K makes a change to the game that I think is good. You know, I'm a Knicks fan. God, see, it's too much VC. But unless they make a change that's good enough, I'm not buying any more builds for the rest of the year. That's just how I personally feel about it. I'll just earn it. You know, if I get it from playing the game, then I'll get it from playing the game. But yeah, guys, that's it for the clothing. I really don't think that I guess there's maybe a decent amount in limited edition. But guys, that is it for my reaction to Season 3. Highly disappointed that there's no new patch, but maybe there's going to be one on Monday or Tuesday. Sunset looks beautiful. The new animations are awful. There was like 1 or 2 on 610 plus that we didn't look at, but yeah, they just look bad. And the only thing to really, I guess, be excited for is the new, the new Sunset. But actually, we didn't look at the hot start, and that is takes a badge's current level and raises it by 1 in the early portions of the game. The badge does not need to be maxed. Okay, so that's it for hot start. I mean, like, I like 2K26 5v5 Pro-Am. I like Rec a little bit less because of the sliders and stuff, but I'm not really going to be playing a lot of Sunset, even though it looks beautiful, because there's so many cheaters in the park. You know, I'm going to have to play a little bit because it's just Sunset, right? But yeah, I mean, I don't see what huge excitement there is for this season, and I'm out of here. Peace.